Right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus stelliums, or if you just have strong Taurus energy, what is going on between you and whoever is on your mind? What is the overall energy? Player, so someone could be a player having sex with others, hiding their intentions, someone who just wants to have fun. What's the overall energy between Taurus and whoever is they're thinking about romantically? What is the overall energy? Money. Money is an issue, financial support, settlement, or alimony. Somebody could be acting like they have a lot of money. Um, I feel like, or someone kind of knows that they don't have enough money to support you or do the things that maybe you want to do. And this person being, there's jealousy, there's temptation with jealousy at the bottom of the deck. Temptation, being seduced by another, it's hard to resist, unsure about current lover. So I feel like either you're a player or the person you're dealing with is a player. Obviously, probably the person you're dealing with is a player, the person that you're here thinking about. We have player and temptation. So they're easily tempted by others. They may be in the process of being tempted by another person. And then we also have money issues. Tell us about money issues. Why do we have money issues? What's the issue? What is the problem with money? This person may be within a connection for financial support, but then they easily go out and like are tempted by other people. So hopefully you're not married to this person or you don't live with this person because they may just be with you for financial support or they're with someone else for financial support, but then they're tempted by you. You see what I mean? So it's like someone here who um I feel like there is money issues. What is this person's money issues? I'm gonna get a different deck. What is going on with money issues? Or if this person has money, then they use their money to think that they can have just whoever they want whenever they want. And, no one has any right to say anything about it. So it's either one of those scenarios, is what I'm getting so far. What is the money issue? Tell us about money. Deals, bargain, sale. Yeah. This person, it's like and then we also have taking risks though at the bottom. Internet sales, cryptocurrency. This person might be they might be doing things online to make money, or they just take risks, like maybe even stock or something like that. But this person, it's like they look for deals, which is nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't like a good deal? But what I'm getting like for the read for this person's overall energy, this is a person who they're cheap and they don't have they need support. They need financial support. And so it's like this is a deal. I can stay here. I can be with this person. I don't have to they don't expect much from me. And then I'll do whatever I want on the side. Tell us who is this player here? So it could be the Emperor, it could be an Aries, it could be a Taurus type of an energy. Tell us about this Emperor. Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Wands. I feel like this person, again, Five of Wands, conflict, competition. This person may not have known who to choose, like in a connection, if they were dealing with more than one person. They may have went towards a Queen of Cups, an Aries, excuse me, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, where they just lack emotional maturity. They don't trust their intuition. They're very cut off from their intuition, from their higher self, from their knowing, because it looks like things are being done here for money and they're easily tempted. If they feel like they don't have enough money for you, like let's say you do pretty well and you're well off, they may have that may have made them feel very jealous. It could have made them feel intimidated and possibly chose someone that doesn't make them feel that way. That's one scenario that I'm getting. Tell me about temptation. Seduced by another. Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone could have either made a wrong choice or, again, unsure about someone that they're with. Unsure about the person that they're with. So they could be easily seduced by others if they're in a connection and they're with someone, they're unsure about that person. They don't know if that's where they really want to be. It's going to be they're going to be easily tempted by somebody else walking by. You know what I mean? Because they're not really into it wholeheartedly where they are. If there was some type of, if someone did go towards someone else, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, they're lying about it, but possibly that will come out. That truth will come out. Someone walked away here with the Ace of Cups. Where did they walk to? Where did this person walk towards? Six of Wands in reverse. They're not, wherever they walked to, they weren't successful. It was not successful. That's why now they're in this Two of Swords energy, Four of Swords, kind of like, dang, I made the wrong decision. What did I do? Why did I do what I did? Resting, trying to, not necessarily resting, but I feel like this person's in deep thought. They could be arguing a lot with whoever they're with. Wherever they went, it wasn't successful. And that could be who they're unsure about now. Could have been for money, stability. This person they may not have the stability here with the Emperor in reverse, because that's about structure, stability. But it's reversed, so that's a lack of structure, lack of stability, out of control. Doesn't have control. This person is not in control of their situation. They don't make good decisions here. And now I feel like they're in a situation where they're sitting around kind of thinking about what they did. But they're also with the Two of Swords. That's like denial. It's like, I don't want to admit that I was right, or I don't want to see a situation for what it is. I don't want to see what I did wrong. I don't want to see the issues. I don't want to see the conflict of where I'm at. I choose to ignore it, act like everything's okay, even though I know that where I walked away to was unsuccessful. So some of you might be in that energy, or you could be dealing with someone in that energy. Someone did this to you. Someone might have walked away towards you and it was unsuccessful. They played somebody else, but they're not happy that now that they're with you, or it's vice versa. They walked away from you, but there's like conflict, but they kind of choose not to see it. It's like they choose not to deal with it. How does this person, whoever Taurus is thinking about, how does this person feel about Taurus? How does the person on Taurus's mind feel about Taurus? Fighting it. It says, the harder I try to resist you, the weaker I become. Practice forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. Trust a plan. So someone may have been very, very tempted by you, or someone is tempted by you, but if they are dealing with someone else, they're going to lie to you about it. This person's definitely going to lie. Obviously, they're going to lie because they're a player, right? So you're sleeping around, protect yourself. If you're dealing with this person, if you continue to deal with this person, they may want forgiveness from you. The message to you could be to trust the plan, trust your intuition. If this person walked away from you, that might have been the best thing for you. This could have been a lesson for you, a lesson for them. Everything is about lessons because everything is about growth. But this person is like trying to resist you. It says, the harder I resist you, the weaker I become. So you might be this person's temptation. They're tempted to go towards you. They may feel like they're not going to be successful with you. And they're going to lie about where they've been, what they've been doing, what they need, things like that. How do the signs feel about Taurus? Starting with Aries, going all the way to Pisces. How do the signs feel about Taurus, please? So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have Verge, and it says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. Yeah, they want your attention. So if you're dealing with someone that you haven't been talking to, it's like they're about to reach out, but I don't think that because they're walking away from something else. They may be about to reach out, or they walk towards you, but you walk away and they don't get the attention that they need. Like it just doesn't work out. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have unchanged, and it says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. So, someone who's very stubborn, that doesn't see that they're doing anything wrong, doesn't see the errors of their way, in denial about their feelings, in denial about what they did, that kind of energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have a love triangle. I've been seeing someone else and I'm having trouble choosing. So strong Gemini are just that type of energy, that lover's energy where there's just multiple people. Someone's a player here, easily tempted. They could be easily tempted. For some of you, that's just either who they are or they're easily tempted because they're not happy where they are. But that is not a that shouldn't make you, if you're not happy where you are, then you should tell the person that you're with, look, this isn't where I want to be. I hope you find someone that wants to be with you, that cares for you the way that you deserve. But that's not what this person is doing because they're a player. It's something about, it's like this person just thinks that if they can get away with it, then it's like, why not? If I can do it, why not? So, kind of a nasty energy. Cancer, we have lessons. It says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, there we go with the lessons that I was talking about briefly. If you're dealing with the Leo, we have only you, and it says, I'm not seeing anyone else if that's what you're wondering. I would be careful about that. They might be walking away from someone to come towards you and tell you that they're not seeing anyone else. But because they're not telling you the full truth, they're keeping something hidden. Just be wary of that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, let them go. So either they're trying to let you go or the message is to let the Virgo go. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have angry, and it says, I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have control issues, and it says, I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have online dating, and it says, I have a few love interests online, nothing serious, just casual flirting. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they can't move on, and it says, I can't move on no matter how hard I try. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have work, and it says, I've been keeping myself busy with work and improving my finances. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, can't be trusted. They feel like they can't trust you, or the message is you cannot trust that Pisces. What messages do we have for Taurus regarding this situation? Advice, messages for Taurus. Advice, messages for Taurus, please. Get over it. It says snap out of it. They're going to be sorry they lost you, so stop worrying. Forget the past. It's time to let them go. So you might be really stressed out over this, Taurus. You might be thinking very heavily, getting strong Virgo energy for you, where you're just kind of like overthinking, wanting someone to come return. I feel like this person is going to, either they're going to return to you, or but it's like they return or they just stay silent and they're unchanged because they're not seeing the error of their ways. But it's kind of like having to come to the conclusion here, Taurus, where it's like, why would you want this type of energy back? A player, someone who uses people for money and financial gain and status and is easily tempted by other people. This person has no type of stability. They can't really offer you anything. They don't have any focus. They don't have any mental stability. They can't make decisions. They don't have financial stability. It's not, they're not a catch. This is not a person who's a catch. Messages for Taurus regarding this person. A free will choice will delay progress, will delay progression. At the bottom, they will play you out for a fool. They are part of your spiritual journey. So this is definitely a growing lesson. Definitely something here to teach you something, probably on both sides. I mean, we come into contact with people in order to evolve and to grow. It's not so that we can just have fun and be with somebody. That makes no sense. It's about growing. So allow this to teach you that important and valuable lesson. Tell us about this a free will choice. What does this mean? A free will. So somebody makes a decision that to delay some type of progress here. You can kind of see that with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. So it's like they're both reversed. So it's like someone doesn't make a very clear choice here, or they just don't make a decision at all. It leads to lack of success. Again, this person's not focused. Like they don't know how to make a decision. They're unstable mentally, financially. It's just an unstable person. The chaser. So this person could be chasing. We have camera at the bottom, reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past, making memories, perception, chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So it could be like going back towards the past. Someone probably went back towards the past, or this person coming back towards you and maybe going back toward to the past and not learning the lesson. Someone may not be learning the lesson here, going back and chasing someone who clearly doesn't want to be with them because of fear of abandonment issues. Codependent type energy, allowing crappy behavior. So, what is Taurus's overall energy? Can we get a card for Taurus? What is Taurus's overall energy, please, regarding the situation? So this could I don't know, but I'm getting like, there could be something else for you, but going back to this energy, this person who possibly comes in and out or decides to come back in, because I feel like this person might be thinking about you. And it's like trying to come back in and then going back to a toxic situation where there could be something else that's better for you. More than likely, 100% there's something better for you than a player. So we have breakthrough epiphanies at the bottom of the deck, and we have guarded and vulnerable and the Ace of Earth at the bottom. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ace of Earth is about new beginnings, new starts, right? And it's potential for something that is tangible, for something that can grow, for something that's real here. It's the Ace of Earth. So it's not flimsy energy. It's not, just passion energy. It's something real. But I feel like you're vulnerable. You feel vulnerability is an issue for you. You don't want to be hurt, so you're guarded. And that could lead to this chaser energy, because sometimes when we're in this type of energy, it can play out as, we're so guarded. We have all this fear that we don't, fears of abandonment, don't want anyone else to leave us. So we let people come back in. We deal with people treating us a certain way. We might fight and argue with them, but there needs to come a point where you just let that person go. But there's something that's new for you. I feel like you want something new, you want something real, but you do have some fear associated with it. So it's just working on that fear, knowing that you are lovable, knowing that you deserve love, um, and accepting the process, letting go of that fear. Go ahead and think of a question, Taurus. We'll pull an answer card for Taurus. What is the answer to Taurus's question? I feel like this vulnerability, this guardedness, that can lead to, you know, a delay with something else that you have better for yourself. That could come in. If you go back to like a past situation, or what, having a new situation with someone, being too guarded and not opening up can delay progress with that. Um, answer to Taurus's question. What is the answer to Taurus's question, please? What is the answer to Taurus's question? What is the answer to Taurus's question? No with an exclamation. And the card that I saw before was like several cards that flipped over, but so I didn't take it, but it said unlikely. So whatever it is, it looks like it's a no, a big no. Definitely no. All right. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed. I love you. I wish you the best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.